We're here with Eric Bellinger, right here at BPM Supreme. Thank you for coming out. We got a lot to talk to you about. You've been a busy guy. You got the new mixtape out right now.
Shoes Up season, super dope. Just a setup for the album, cuffing season.
So what's your writing preference? Do you listen to the music first and then you write, or?
Nah, I definitely gotta hear the beat. I know a lot of people can just write a song and be like, yo, so I'm gonna sing you an idea and you can create around it, but I'm like, man, I think I pull so much inspiration from that drum. I pull so much inspiration from the snare, you know what I mean? And the chords that ride on top of it, that puts me in the zone that I need to be in order to write the song, because my melody is gonna be a response from the chord change, or, you know what I mean? Like, I really pay attention to the music when I'm writing records.
And how often are you writing?
So I always have concepts in my head, and then when I get to the studio, when I hear the beats, it's like, you know, sometimes the memory comes from that one song, like, oh wait, this beat reminds me of that concept. The feel of the music reminds me of the mood of that song. So I'll automatically connect those two, and I'll try to, it's like a weird process, because it doesn't, people are like always like, yo, how do you write songs so fast? It only takes you 30 minutes to an hour, because I'm like, it's just a puzzle piece, you know what I mean? Like, that beat is the last thing I needed in the puzzle for the song that I hear in my head in my everyday life.
So if you have an idea, what's your method to not forget about it? Because I know a lot of songwriters, their biggest fear is, I'm gonna hear a melody in my head and I can't lose it.
Yes, I don't listen to beats unless I'm at the studio. Like, if I'm in the car, the only way I'll, let someone play me tracks is if I can do like a voice recorder, because I think that first initial magic that I hear from the beat was the right one.
So BPM Supreme, a website for DJs. DJs really found out about Eric Bellinger, your song being a hit, I Don't Want Her. How does that feel to, I'm sure you've been working for a long time, how does it feel to finally break through?
Man, it felt good, you know, because I have been doing this for a long time. Not only, I was in singing groups when I first started, then I stopped doing that and I started just writing and being more behind the scenes and, letting my songs be, used for the other artists. But now to finally step into my own light and say, okay, I want to do that, and I learned so many different mistakes and, trial and error type of things. And for me to finally get the one, because every song you write, you think it's a hit. You know, when you're in the studio, that's it, that's platinum. You know what I'm saying? You're going, woo, call up moms, we made it. You know what I mean? Like, you're doing all that kind of stuff. But imagine how many songs that are written in a day compared to how many actually hit number one.
So when you're working on I Don't Want Her, you were like, did you know that was the one?
Instantly. It's crazy because every time you say this is the one, but that was a different this is the one. You know what I mean? We heard it and we immediately went to radio with it. It wasn't like you have a song like, yo, I know this could be a single. You know what I mean? Like, when the time is right, I'm gonna get the budget and I'm gonna put it out. Nah, we knew that record was crazy. We believed in it. There was no budget. It was like, let's put it out. And then it organically, with everything that's going on, it still organically made itself a top 40 record because it was just great music.
Where are you when you hear it on the radio for the first time?
In the car. I was outside of a store. I remember me and my friends were like, I don't know, it was like a grocery store. And we sat down outside of Vaughn's because we were about to go in. And they were like, and Felly and Yessie Ortiz are like, now we're about to blast off this new one too. Eric Bellinger, I Don't Want Her. And I just sat in the car and it was like hot, you know what I mean? It was like LA, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't want the windows down, because I couldn't hear the full maximum surround sound of the speakers in the car. So I'm sweating in the car just listening to the record and just feeling excited. I get out of the car, I walk in the store, I'm walking like George Jefferson, and they're like, what's up with this guy, you know what I'm saying? So
that's me.
Yeah.
That's awesome. No, incredible. I know the DJs been playing that record for a long time.
Yeah.
The DJs want to know, are there going to be more club records from Eric Bellinger?
Yeah, man. We wanted to keep the wave going. We want to really establish my brand as someone. It's no fluke. It's not like, oh, they just did that once. It's like, for you to actually stand out and be the one, it's just like, okay, wow.
So let's get into the album.
Okay.
Is there a release date on the album?
Not yet. Just gonna weigh each single. Like, okay, cool, we're doing good. But, judging by the numbers, we're still growing. You know what I mean? Like, we're just gonna play it by ear to have the best release possible. So, but it's already ready though.
We appreciate you being out here. We're excited that you reach out to the DJs and you sit down with us. and network with us. We appreciate it. The
course,
DJs
man.
support you.
Nah,
and we're looking forward to all the new music.
That's dope, man. We gotta help each other. Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Eric Bellinger. You're watching BPM Supreme TV. Keep it locked.